Katie from What Katie Did, and today I'm going to be talking about corsets, and in particular my experience with them and the history. I first became aware of real corsets when I was working at fetish boutique Skin 2 in the mid-1990s. We used to stock corsets from a couple of old English brands, and it was my first introduction to seriously shaping your body. This was pre-internet, and information about corsets was really hard to find. At Skin 2, we used to stock a few body modification magazines, including Body Play by Fakir Mustafa, which would have the occasional feature on waist trainers, and I was fascinated by them. At this time, someone who waist trained was classed as someone who wore a corset 23/7 and only took it off to bathe. While at this time I wore a corset a few times a week, I certainly wouldn't have called myself a waist trainer, as it would have been disrespectful for the people who make it a full-time lifestyle choice. At this time, there were very few companies making corsets in the UK. Off-the-peg shapes were very limited and I couldn't get a great fit. My budget was also very limited and I couldn't afford a made-to-measure corset. I made do with what I had, but it never got to be quite as serious as I would have liked. Fast forward to the early 2000s and I designed my first corset range as part of What Katie Did. Even with my fitting experience at Skin 2, it still took a few years to refine shapes into a collection I was really happy with. People have different body shapes, and so different corset shapes are needed. I very much concentrated on the cut, not the trims and embellishments. While there are some amazing looking corsets out there, I wanted to have a capsule collection, and once you find the right shape for you, you can mix and match, wear with a multitude of different lingerie or outfits. My big mistake at this point was to say that our corsets weren't suitable for waist training. After all, I was brought up as believing that to be a waist trainer, you had to wear a corset 23/7. And for that, I still firmly believe that you should not only have a made-to-measure corset, but one with in-person fittings made by someone who has a lot of experience. At this point, I thought I really should put our corsets to the test for fit, comfort, durability, and to see what actually happens to your body. I started wearing them daily for between 8 and 12 hours. This again brought up several refinements over the years in cut, construction and fabric. I still don't wear custom, but the best fitting corset for me for our range, currently the Extreme Morticia. I started off wearing a size 26-inch corset and today wear a 20-inch. I wear my corset at least 5 days a week. This level of reduction allows me to go about my daily routine with minimal impact. I walk 4 miles a day to work in my corset and I eat and drink as normal. Plus, it gives me a shape I like. If I wanted to go smaller, it would require much more of a lifestyle change, which is something I really don't want to do. If you do have any questions about corsets, please let me know and I'll answer them in a future video.